spent probably close to 3 full days of my life in a tattoo chair, around 70 hours of work I have on my body. I don't know too many people that have more work than I do, at least around this area. I guess when you're getting your first one, to some extent, it kind of almost like opens a doorway in your mind. And I've definitely seen a lot of people after they get their first one, they're very, very excited about starting larger projects and getting more work done. It makes me feel good. It makes me like I'm doing something right. It makes me feel like all the time that I've invested personally with my artwork and drawing tattoo designs and learning how to apply ink to skin so that it's accurate and so that it lasts over the course of time. It makes me feel like it's starting to pay off for me. And I definitely think that my studio here is a fairly good representation of kind of my conscious mind. You know, people come in here and even though they might not know me personally, this is kind of, if you could jump into my mind, this is kind of a fairly good representation of what you see, and day by day, week by week, month by month, it's getting more and more so like that as I'm adding more artwork and doing more things around the studio. So I'm finally to the point where my family is very pleased with what I'm doing. They're very religious people. They don't personally believe that they should be getting tattoos. I mean, both my mother and my father have told me they would never let me tattoo them. And I don't spend a lot of time trying to convince people that are against it that they should get them, because I have plenty of clients that are wanting to get them. But I guess at the point where they finally accepted what I was doing and were okay with that, it definitely changed something inside me. When you have someone who was opposed to it, who thought that maybe you would never really succeed in what you're doing, maybe it was just a hobby or some sort of a side path that wasn't going to go anywhere. You know, once I gained their acceptance and their support, and they fully support me with what I do now, it definitely improved my overall level of contentment with life. And I guess I'm striving towards happiness, but I rarely experience happiness, so that's one of my main goals in life, is to try to figure out how to become happy, I suppose. Basically any artistic project that I complete, not so much that it's another notch on the belt, but it's just one more accomplishment. And being that I guess that I'm a perfectionist and that I'm just so artistically orientated, I constantly have to be expanding on what I do and completing projects that I've been working on, or I start to sink very quickly into sort of a depressed state. So I try to keep myself very busy, keep my mind occupied all the time. And I think without that, I'm not sure how pleasant my existence here would be.